All right, everybody. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful Thursday night. Thursday? Sorry, I'm already off. Wednesday night. See, here's the thing. I am so confused right now about what day of the week it is because I'm thinking, like, okay, um, I've been like thinking for the last couple of days it's been like Thursday. But see, I worked over the weekend. I worked a holiday. So, anyways, okay, it's Wednesday. You know what though? I blame this like weird time, and it happens every single year. This weird time between Christmas and New Year's, where like all the days kind of feel the same. Anyone else kind of agree with me? Or that just like the days feel weird, like between Christmas and New Year's, where it's like, when is it? What day is it? Oh yeah, that's right. It is Wednesday. I always forget that. Anyways, okay. So we are at least tracking a couple snow chances in the forecast. Not great chances, but one of them will come in later tonight. So let me show you the GFS model. No, sorry, NAM model. This shows a couple snow showers out there early tomorrow morning, mainly snow flurries from Alva to Sealing, Hinton, Clinton, down to Hobart. And then even early tomorrow afternoon, this shows a couple snow showers and snow flurries out across western Oklahoma. Temperatures may be just a few degrees above freezing, however, during this, so it's not going to amount to a whole lot. But for anyone that gets excited for snow, that likes snow, there's a little bit of snow in the forecast for tomorrow out across the west. Will not impact us, will not amount to anything all that substantial other than just a little bit of light snow out there. But then we'll see another storm system begin to impact us as we go into next week. And some of the long-range data, I'll show you what it's been saying lately. Let me just kind of drag this over. Because whenever you think about what it takes for us to see a snow chance in Oklahoma, since we're not really like a place that's known for getting like a good amount of snow, first things you want to see are temperatures below average, colder than normal. And we have that in the forecast as we go into next week. Here's your 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. Oklahoma, most of us in blue, that would indicate below average temps. So that right there is thing number one you want to see. And then thing number two you want to see, wetter than normal. So if you're colder than normal and you're wetter than normal, well then things would probably sound like they're going in the right direction for us to bring in the chance for some snow. So let me pull this over right here. This is the Euro model as we go into next week. And so let me highlight the next storm system going into next week that we're bringing the chance for snow. Okay, so precip type. Let me just kind of drag this out. Okay, so where are we? Okay, so here comes our next storm system, by the way. This is going to be next Tuesday. Let me kind of pull it up so you can see the bottom here. Okay, so we have some rain and snow down across southern New Mexico, West Texas. That goes to the east. So we'll just get clipped with a little bit of a rain chance in there. But then here comes storm system number 2. This is going to be next Thursday. That's Thursday. Snow from southern Colorado going into New Mexico. And then that begins to slide to the east. And that's going to be some heavy snow there falling. This would be Friday morning out across the Texas Panhandle, Oklahoma Panhandle, eastern New Mexico, going up into Nebraska, and then beginning to come into western Oklahoma next Friday. So yes, that's like 9 days out. But that would indicate at least the chance for some snowy weather coming in. And then what I've noticed here is that it's almost like some dry air gets pulled into it right when the system begins to pull into the main body of the state and it begins to fall apart. So just because this afternoon's weather model run said that by like Saturday the model begins to fall apart doesn't mean that it's indeed going to do that. But that is something that we are going to have to watch here. There's another thing that I like to look at. So there are like 50, I think, some odd weather models that run. And we call these ensembles. And so what these will do is these will run like a bunch of different times, like 50 some odd different times. and then give us an idea as to like, okay, let's take the average of all 50 some odd weather model runs and see how much snow falls. And so what this says is like, okay, we still get some snow in here. If you average out all the weather models going into late next week, this says that we go into next week with about 1 inch of snow across Oklahoma, except out across far western Oklahoma where we get about 2 inches of snow. So the bottom line is that our snow chances are looking a little bit better. They're not entirely that great yet, but we're looking into late next week for the chance of some snow to come in here. Probably starting on next Friday and going into next Saturday. So right now, I have our rain snow chance out across far western Oklahoma. But there's a chance I may be able to extend this a little bit farther to the east. So for everyone that's been asking, when's it going to snow? When's it going to snow? When's it going to snow? While it's not a guarantee that it's going to snow, I would say late next week probably brings in our next best chance for something. And something's better than nothing. So there you go. We're looking into like next Friday and Saturday. Right now, just putting the rain snow chance out to the west, but plenty of time to watch it. And I would say the opportunities are definitely going in our favor. So next storm system late next week with a rain and a snow chance. And then we'll watch for mid-January for a cold blast of air to come in here and bring in some good winter chill. So there you have it. Otherwise, between now and then, weather doesn't look too bad. So we're cold tomorrow, 40 degrees, upper 40s on Friday. That's chilly. There's one decent day in the forecast that we'll have to watch, and that's going to be Saturday. There's a chance that there may be a couple areas trying to make a run up to 60 degrees, which would feel phenomenal on Saturday. And that's probably going to be the only opportunity we get for like a climb in temps, because after Saturday, next cold front comes in on Sunday. Temperatures begin to drop. We start out the beginning of the new year. New Year's Day, 40 degrees for a high. And late next week, there's our chance for rain and snow Friday and Saturday. Carolyn says, so is it going to snow at Guyman? Carolyn, there's a chance late next week that you guys will get a snow chance in there. So, you know how it is, though. It's just a chance. We have a hard enough time forecasting snow like 2 or 3 days out. So all we can do is just say there's a low-end chance for some snow out there late next week. But it is something for everyone that loves snow to look forward to. So, all right, let's see here. What else we got going on? I'm working. This is day number 7. I'm excited to have a day off tomorrow. Taking down the Christmas lights, by the way. All the Christmas decorations are coming down tomorrow. Has anyone here already taken down their Christmas decorations? We usually take them down on the 26th, but since I've been working a stretch here, I'm gonna take them down tomorrow. So I gotta start my day off tomorrow, climbing up into the attic, getting down like the 24 boxes that we have, and we'll be taking down our Christmas decorations. So, but if you can't take your decorations down, Saturday doesn't look like a bad day to do it. Mid-50s, sunny, the winds are light. Stephanie says her and her son took them down today. So. Yeah, next week though, I got to go in for a procedure. I got to have a gingiva done next week. Anyone here ever have one of those done? A gingiva? I've had it done once before. Basically, I have a problem where I brush my teeth too much and too hard, and so I've worn down to gum tissue. So I got to go in next week to get one of those done. They're never pleasant, so you probably won't see me here or on KOCO5 for a couple days. I have it done on Wednesday, so. But I'll be here Tuesday. So, kind of feels like you burnt your mouth on like some really hot pizza, because they take gum tissue off the roof of your mouth and then stitch it elsewhere. So, that's fun. All right. Well, KOCO 5 News at 10 o'clock will begin here pretty soon. So we've got a lot to talk about. Sports department is down in Houston right now. So they're covering OSU playing Texas A&M right now. Then they'll head to San Antonio tomorrow to cover OU and Arizona. So, all right, y'all. Much love to y'all. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you on TV in a little bit.